Welcome back to the program, everyone. And speaking of Coldwell Banker, Jackie,
yes.
What a coincidence, because we do have Bob Burns, the president of Coldwell Banker Mid-American Group Realtors, in studio with us. How are you, my friend?
Never better, Lou. Good to see you, Jackie.
Good morning. And we were just quickly talking during the break. You guys were a big part of the East Village Promenade. Unfortunately, one of the chillier nights we got to experience this year, but still a great event for people to come out and experience what the East Village has to offer right now. And you're a part of that.
Yeah, it was a great event. And actually, we kind of did double duty with the promenade, because we participated in the promenade, and it was also the grand opening of our new East Village office.
So the case people don't realize is Coldwell Banker and Mid-America Group Realtors have an office over there, which is really outstanding.
Yeah, it's a great location, East 6th and Locust, and it's working out really well for us. It's great. It really is a village, the historic East Village, and it's great to be a part of the community down there.
And you guys are a great part of the community as well, because you're constantly giving back, Jackie.
Yeah.
Every time you turn around, they're doing something to benefit the community. And you've done some in the past month or two that are tens of thousands of dollars have been raised to help out the community.
Right, and it's not about the money, it's about the way that we could help. So one of the things that we did, it started off very small and personal. My wife actually went to high school with one of the police officers that was tragically shot in this last round. So we wanted to do something to show support to Sergeant Baminio's family and partner officers and so forth. So we went shopping for a blue light bulb to put in our front window.
Right.
And we went to the first store and they were sold out. And we went to the second store and they were sold out. And finally we bought the last blue light bulb at the third place we stopped. And we thought, well, gosh, wouldn't it be nice if we could find a way to get more blue light bulbs out? They seem to be out in every single store.
And I think a lot of people had that same situation.
Same here.
We all want to show
find 'em.
support and love for our fellow officers, and you can't find these blue lights because everybody has the same idea.
Right. So with the help of a couple of our agents who have either spouses or family members in the police, we identified a distributor of blue LED light bulbs, and we had 800 of them shipped to our offices. And for the last 2 weeks, our agents have been giving away blue light bulbs at our open houses and in our front desk offices, and in some cases even hand delivering them to customers.
Wow.
In various neighborhoods.
And you said they were LED lights too.
Right.
I didn't know they had those.
There
wow.
you go.
Well,
so what a great gesture, so that we can continue to show our support, not only in the moment of still mourning, but throughout the rest of the year as well.
So you don't forget.
We won't forget, and it's a small gesture, but it was something that we could do in a small way to show support to the folks that run towards trouble instead of away from trouble.
Right.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
Right, you're also very involved with food drives too.
Right, so in the first 2 weeks of November, I'm very proud of this. We ran a food drive, and customers, agents could drop off non-perishable food items to any of our 5 metro area offices. And in 2 short weeks, we gathered nearly 1,000 pounds of food, which can provide meals for over 900 individuals. And during this month especially, it's easy to forget, as we all celebrate Thanksgiving and think about what we have to give thanks for, that some people don't have the same luxury to be able to give thanks. So we thought it was important to do, again, maybe a small gesture, but something that would be impactful for folks, and we were able to make a difference.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, let's talk about the great work that you continue to do throughout the year. I know these were a couple of great events, but you guys are always looking for ways to give back.
Right, so Coldwell Banker Mid-America Group here in Central Iowa has been a longtime supporter of the United Way. And right now we're going through our annual United Way campaign, and really our goal is to support the United Way. The United Way has set 3 big goals for Central Iowa over the course of the next 3 or 4 years. One of them is to increase the percentage of Central Iowa high school students who graduate to up to 95%.
That's be a good thing.
Big goal. In income, United Way is looking to increase the percentage of Central Iowans who are financially stable to 75%. That would be a huge positive economic impact to our communities. And third, the United Way is looking to increase Iowa's Gallup Healthways Well-Being Index score, which is really interesting if you look into it, to 64.5, which represents a significant increase. So we're trying to support the United Way in reaching those 3 goals, because we think our community overall will be in a better place because of it, and strong communities make for strong real estate, and we're a real estate company.
Those are lofty goals, but they're achievable. But they're achievable if you have the right funding.
Right, that's exactly right. So out of every paycheck, out of every commission check, people in our organization are giving to the United Way, and we would encourage your viewers to consider doing the same.
But I love learning about businesses that we have here locally, that if you're investing in a business, you're also learning learning that you're investing in the community.
Right. That's one of the advantages, I think, of doing business with a locally owned and
Right.
operated firm like ours. It's not the kind of thing where funds are being funneled out of state to some large conglomerate. Everything that we do stays right here in our communities in Central Iowa.
Let's talk about a couple of your local agents and what they have done. Like, for example, over in Altoona, the
Right.
people over in Altoona did a great fundraising effort.
Right. So really, at the end of the day, even though we have more than 200 people in our organization, Coldwell Banker Mid-America Group operates like a big family. So this year, 3 of our kind of extended family members, our agents and members of their family, have been struck by stage 4 cancer. So our agents stepped up, and not only Coldwell Banker agents, but the entire real estate community, every single company in our real estate market stepped up and participated in 2 recent fundraisers for the 3 Coldwell Banker agents that are going through this. And we raised more than $40,000 for
Holy
these
cow.
individuals' families.
I
And
love these images. You can tell that you're a huge family, and what a great thing to know that when you go to work with Coldwell Banker, that these are the people that you're going to be dealing with, that obviously have huge hearts and want to not only give back to the community, but help each other out in times of need as well.
It's a big deal, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. It's you know, I didn't lead really much of anything in these efforts. It was really a grassroots effort from everybody in our organization that pulled together and figured this out. So I'm incredibly grateful to be a part of Coldwell Banker Mid-America Group and the Central Iowa real estate community as a whole. It's incredibly generous and giving, and although we compete in the marketplace, we come together when it's important to support our communities.
What a caring organization you have.
Well,
I'm
thank
telling
you.
you, Jackie, this is something else, isn't it?
Wonderful. So if people want to get in touch with you guys, if they want to learn more and maybe get other ideas of how to give back to our community and work with you, obviously the new office over in the East Village, but how else do we get in touch with you guys?
Probably the easiest way is to go to our website, www.cbdsm.com, and you can find all of our contact information there for all of our 5 offices as well as our corporate offices.
Wonderful. Go see the new place.
Absolutely. Come by.
You may have to go over there.
We
Pay
have
it a visit,
to.
yeah. So don't be surprised if we show up and knock on the door and want to see what's going on.
Well, you're welcome anytime.
All right, wonderful.
Thank you,
Well,
Bob.
you guys constantly giving back, and we thank you for all your efforts.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your support,
Great job.
and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy
happy Thanksgiving to you too, Bob. Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back. It is 7:30.